I want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles and bishops at Great Millstone, who rule well, who labor night and day, making sure that the 144,000 hopeful elect is well fed. Shalom to all the brothers that's in GMS, Great Millstone, that's out there on the highways and hedges, making videos, doing anything and everything they can to get this word out for the hopeful elect. Shalom, peace and blessings to all the Akim and to all the Aqua that listen to silence, that are following the commandments of the Holy Scriptures to do so. May this lesson be edifying for all those that apply to and all the hopeful elect. Shalom. Alright, we're going to get right into it. I know some people might look at a title of this and be like, why would you have a title like this? Well, I'm going to start it off like this. There's a lot of camps out here that they're not real. So we know they're not real with the scriptures. They're not real with themselves. Only thing that they real with is telling false doctrines. Us men at Great Millstone, who labor night and day making these videos, going out on the highways and hedges, making sure we find the hopeful elect. As you've seen Captain Tazariak, whatever the hell how you pronounce his name, he's saying that our leader got us brainwashed with making videos every day. And you should be trying to do something every day. Every day, you should be trying to bring out this word to find the hopeful elect. That's what we do, because that's who we are searching for. We all came into this at one time. Whether you just came into this, whether you've been straddling the fence, but now you in here wholeheartedly. Whether you've been in here 10 years, 20 years, no matter what it is, we are all searching for that hopeful elect, and we all hoping that we are the hopeful elect. So without further ado, I hope that this lesson is edifying to all the Akim. Let's get into it. We're going to bring in Matthew chapter 24, verse 24. One of my favorite verses, because it's the two-edged sword. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So let's pause right there and really think about that. We have these false Christs. These people, some people are actually saying that they are Yahweh Shai. And we have seen this for many years in different countries. In America, people are claiming to be the Father's Son, the only begotten, but they are not. And many people have gone astray. A lot of people have drunken the juice, the Jim Jones juice, and had died and failed miserably because of it. We see that we have false prophets among us, which we do. As these other camps, they are false prophets. This is how we know that we are in the last days, because this is what is going on. We have these false prophets, and they shall shew great signs and wonders. Yeah, you might see IUIC and Israel United and Christ Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You might see all these camps and see them united and think that, oh, I should be a part of them. But actually, you should flee from them, because those are the false prophet camps, and those will have you messed up. But as it says later, it says, in so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But you can't deceive the very elect. That's why if you are not in Great Millstone or affiliated with Great Millstone, with their teachings and doctrines, you will be led astray and you will be caught up. We're going to continue down in the same chapter, verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. We're seeing a lot of these celebrities falling. These are the stars from heaven. We see those that are Israelites, but they did not come back to their true knowledge. And we see people like Puff Daddy. We see a lot of these rappers. We see a lot of them selling their souls. And these are the stars that are falling from heaven. So you have to understand. And then we have had some of those that was in our camp that have failed as well. They were once in GMS and now they are out of GMS because they didn't want to hold fast to these doctrines.
Granger knows that if you're alive, this is in charge of keeping the lights on.
So those that fell out, they fell out. It's nothing we could do for them. It wasn't meant for them to be. That is their lot. Continuing, this is verse 30. And then shall appear the signs of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall the tribes of the earth mourn. Yes, they will mourn when they see Yahushua. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. That's what people are going to start seeing in these latter days. You're going to see the Son of Man coming. And he is going to come. That is Yahushua. Verse 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet. He's going to send his angels for those hopeful elect. And it reads, with a sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other. So if you are of the hopeful elect, Yahushua has been seeing you. He's been watching you labor. He's been watching you do everything that you have to do. And he's going to gather you. But we have to pray that we are of the hopeful elect. And we're hoping that we are. Now I want to bring this out as well. This is the same chapter in Matthew 24, but we're going to go back a verse. This is verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So we are seeing that these days are being shortened. But who are they being shortened for? For the hopeful elect. We're waiting for the MOT to pop off. We're waiting for these race wars to pop off. We're waiting for a lot of things that's soon to come. And these are signs showing us that we are more closer and closer to receive our husband. And our husband is Yahushua, because we are of the bride of the hopeful elect. So let me read that again, because it's a beautiful scripture. This is Matthew 24, and this is verse 22. And except those days be shortened, there shall be no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And that's what we are looking for these days to be shortened, for our Mashiach to come. We are looking for Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua to come. We are looking for that because we need it. We are tired. We are tired of being in this world. We are tired of struggling. We are tired of having to go through all this nonsense in this world that Edom has had for us. But we understand that we have to go through this stuff because we're being tried in the fire. This will make us be better men.
The sounds of
This is the book of Revelations. Turn with me, if you will, to chapter 7. And we're going to read verses 2, 3, and 4. This is verse 2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels. See how it says number 4? Completion. To whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed, till we have sealed, till we have sealed, till we have sealed, once again, till we have sealed the servants of our God and in their foreheads. Verse 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. And then say the children of the world of the earth. It said the children of Israel, showing that this is only for the elect. This is not for every man that's on earth. A lot of people get upset and get mad because they feel that all people can be saved. And this is how we know we got these false prophets in these last days. You got these people in these camps saying these things, saying that everybody can be saved, when that cannot be. This is how we know who are of the hopeful elect, because we teach and preach that it is of the hopeful elect. We only teach the truth. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, and we're going to read 5 and 6. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. And this is what the hopeful elect do. We watch and we are sober in these scriptures. We are not reading these scriptures to try to make it work, to make it fit, trying to say that the mark of the beast is sin, when we know 100% sure the mark of the beast is nothing but the daggone C-hip. We know this. We know what the C-hip is. The charagma. It's going to be an implantable device that goes in your body. Whether it's in your arm, in your forehead, they're going to put it in you. That's why we have to stay free from the teachings of these camps that are not of the hopeful elect. And you will know them by their fruit, by what they teach, how they carry themselves, by thinking that everything is a joke. We see with our elder Apostle Tahar, how he even said when he sees people from other camps that he has no problem helping them if he seen them stranded on the side of the road. That he would even take money out of his own pocket and help him. That shows you the true heart of a real man of the Lord, a real man of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. So you must ask yourself, would your leader do that for a brother that's fallen? You must ask yourself, would your leader help another brother that you feel or deem that they are going off, but still having love in your heart to want to help them out, even though they're going off? That's true love, man. But what's going to happen is some cannot be saved. That's why this message is only for the hopeful elect. Shalom.